Ya cuando sea grande quiero ser un veterinario para poder salvar animales y para cuidar los animales de mi papá.
Yo quiero ser, cuando sea grande, doctora para ayudar a los enfermos.
Yo quiero ser profesora para enseñarle a los niños muchas cosas nuevas.
We chose to work in the Cauca department in southwestern Colombia because it's one of the regions with the greatest prevalence of undernutrition, of malnutrition. The school feeding program provides a complement to the breakfast. There are a lot of children that might be their only or their first meal of the day, and it's so important for the children to be able to concentrate in school that their bellies be full.
Buenos días, niños.
The aim of Agrosalud is to develop, to evaluate, to promote, and to disseminate biofortified crops throughout Latin America as a strategy to reduce food insecurity and malnutrition. Biofortified crops are being developed to have two improvements. One is agronomically and the other is nutritionally. So for example, that they have better yields than what's normally grown, that they be tolerant to different diseases, and that they have more of the nutrients that are usually limiting in the diets in the region. In Colombia, the biggest nutritional problem is anemia, and one of the reasons for anemia is a diet deficient in iron. So we're working in crops that have more iron. Another important problem in Colombia is stunting, which is that children are shorter than they should be. So we're working on crops with more quality protein and with more zinc. We wanted to address the problem of children being very short with quality protein maize developed by the International Maize and Wheat Improvement Center in Mexico. This maize has been demonstrated to improve children's weights and heights. The traditional plant breeding that we do to develop these biofortified crops is conventional breeding. And conventional breeding is nothing more than crossing two plants in the field, as has been done for thousands of years by farmers. In any given year at CIAT, we'll be testing 10,000 different varieties in breeding, for example, cassava, rice, beans. And so it's a really tremendous effort, all done in order to whittle down to maybe 5 or 10 that are really excellent agronomically and nutritionally, and which will be well adapted to the different countries where we work. Schools provide a nice, convenient place to get all these children together, and so why not help strengthen their schooling experience by being able to provide a food that's going to be more nutritious so that they'll be attentive in school and that they will grow to their full potential, both intellectually and physically.
¿Por qué creen importante el maíz?
Porque tiene muchos nutrientes.
Muchos nutrientes, muy bien. ¿Qué más?
Nos ayuda a crecer.
Y nos ayuda a crecer. ¿Qué más? Nos ayuda intelectualmente. El desarrollo fisiológico. ¿Qué más?
Oftentimes in the most rural, hard-to-reach places, people are most likely to be farmers. So if we're able to get them a seed once a year, once every 2 years, that is more nutritious, they can grow it themselves and be protagonists in improving their own family's nutritional status.